Hi, it's Abheeti here from Crypto Clothesline. This week we're really thrilled to be bringing you the interview that we had with Dorian of BuildSort. Now Chris has worked with his team of fabulous engineers and other people that are part of the project to bring together all the different fragmented parts of the building industry and to have them visible in one place. Now, that might not make a lot of exciting sense to, say, people on the street who are like, why do I need to know about the building industry being on the blockchain? Well, think about the houses that you live in. Think about the bridges that you drive over. Think about, there have been some really recent, some tragic recent events. For example, the Genoa bridge collapse. In our Facebook Live that Chris and I did a week or so ago, we talked about how that might have looked very different if the materials used in the bridge had been stored on the blockchain so that everyone could get access and see the potential strength or the lack of strength of those materials, if obviously that was the reason that the bridge collapsed. Think about the recent controversy at the Children's Hospital in Perth. So many toxic things, lead was used in the piping, and there's Amy Rose. Would you like to join me? Are you coming on, girl? I'm doing my swipe thing. I'm trying to see if Amy Rose can join me. I'm having my usual struggles. All right, so think about the recent issues with the Children's Hospital where they found that there was lead piping used for the water, all sorts of things like that. In addition, on the Clothesline interview, we have also conferred with Deanne Hislop-Quinn, and she refers to herself as a building biologist. And in Deanne's work, she basically looks at environments, building environments and materials used in building, and talks about basically investigates whether they're toxic or non-toxic. And if you think about the fact that we're breathing in the off gases of building materials, it's really important, the homes we live in, the places we work, and whether they're safe. And this is what BuildSort is bringing together. So we're super excited he's coming on this week. Please come in and have a listen. Our podcast comes out on a Saturday, and we would love you to download it to listen. What's more, if you could jump on iTunes and leave us a review and a 5-star rating, and leave us a real review, like really give us your comments on whether you find the podcast useful, whether you find the podcast educational. Our whole mission is to bring this information to women. Now, we love men too, but we want women to not miss out on this wealth revolution. And it's really important that women don't turn a blind eye to tech and to finance news and information, and actually actively become part of this crypto blockchain world, get educated, teach their kids, and absolutely take our future by storm, because it's a very exciting time to be alive. Thanks so much for listening, and we look forward to having you join us on the podcast. Ciao. Well, listen to the podcast. Ciao.